last night.
Yeah, I was on the way to Shelton last night, and I know you couldn't get off work, but had an personal accident and had to turn back around. So, and actually, the extra sleep was well worth it.
A Jimmy Mack accident.
I should have told you what happened.
Every time I hear that story, I'm going to think of that old story from back in the Blue Jacket days. Bulmer splits defenders, goes in, hangs in the lane with the right hand, scoops down a hit from 6 feet. Nice job by Trenton Bulmer, his 4th point. It's a 31-12, or 29-12, excuse me. I didn't see who scored that.
The guy in the black uniform?
You have a number? 4, okay. We'll call it 4. By McFerrin. Shot off the mark by the Knights. Scrum forward on the ground. And we just let him go out of that. Boy, coming out there is Mackay Hunter. He goes, that ball is mine. Takes it out the far side of the floor. Goes in, hangs in the air. Can't get it to drop. Is Max Bossy. Tucker back the other way. 31-12. Gets on the baseline. Losing control of the basketball. Tied up on the play. And the possession will stay with the Bremerton Knights.
Tucker's struggling this afternoon.
And, yeah, he's had some good shooting nights lately, but not so far in the first half. 6:42 to go here in the quarter. And the Knights trailing at 31 now to 12. Post step on the play. Stepping back for a fade-off shot was McFerrin. Back iron. Knights on the run. Bulmer goes coast to coast. Getting a hand on the basketball with Freder. And we'll go off Freder. Nice defense by Freder. Good job by the Vikings to get back on defense. And the Knights will inbound. Bulmer will do their duties there. Gets it in. And there is Tucker. Just inside the three-point line to drill the shot for Sam Tucker. 6 points now for Tucker. 31-14. Vikings come back the other way, and Vikings will inbound on the far side. Earlier today had some snow out there when we were doing the Wildcats Fab 5 game, Fab 5 plus Luke.
Yeah, and I got home up on top of the hill by UPS, and my lawn was lightly carpeted.
It was like out in Belper, my old stopping grounds out of Panther Lake.
Yeah, Kitsap County is a strange place because it's different elevation, so it snows in some places. Doesn't snow in others.
All right, the Vikings will inbounds. Going into the lane is Freder. Gets it out to the outside, trying to dump it underneath. Pass intercepted by Sam Tucker. Goes in from 13 feet on the runner is Tucker, and he hits. Sam Tucker heating up. 31 now to 16. The Knights starting to creep themselves back in this basketball game. There's a nice give and go. I thought he walked with the basketball, and he did. Javon McFerrin spun around, walked with the basketball, and now a pair of stars returning back for Lake Stevens. Marshall Adams and Tyson Hyman will step back into the lineup. Knights lineup consists of Bulmer, Tucker, Kadengo, Anderson, and Klega. As Tucker will slowly dribble the ball across half court. Not charging here at the game tonight. Of course, we get in free anyway, but Kadengo will go into the lane and uses the window and hits. Nice job by Isaiah Kadengo. 4 points for him on tonight. 31-18. Knights getting some momentum offensively here in the second quarter play. Driving in as easy as pie is Maddox Freder. Splitting defenders, gets his 7th point of the evening. And it's back up to a 33-18 lead for the Lake Stevens Vikings as Tucker will bring the ball across half court. On him is Redford, and a shot by Sam Tucker for 3, drills this shot. Sam Tucker getting the Knights a little closer, 33-20 now, 21. Knights back within 13, but the Vikings come back and score the other way.
Yeah, the Bremerton's defense right now is very, very poor.
Here's Bomer drive baseline. Kicks it out to Klega from 12. Back iron. Bomer will leap up and pull down the rebound. Hand off to Klega again. Tried to get it back out to Bomer. The ball stolen away. 1-on-2 going up. And before the shot, a foul on the Bremerton Knights is going to the rack was Tyson Hyman. And Bomer's going to be whistled for the foul. That's going to be his second, excuse me. And now the second team foul on the Knights to the 3 of the Lake Stephen Vikings. 4:18 to go here in the second quarter play. To get it in bounds, just a nice little simple post up on the inside, and missing the shot was McFerrin. Nice with the rebound. Tucker feeling it, goes up for 3. May had that one blocked, and pulling down the rebound with Redford. Redford will bring it out of backcourt. 4 minutes to go here in the half. Out near side to McFerrin. Drives to the free throw line. Tried to get it out. Ball jabbed away. Almost thrown away, but retrieved by Predator. Predator looking to shake the defense, so Bomer can't do so. Gets the ball back on the baseline. Drives in. Kicks out. For a long 3. No good. And there's a nice rebound by Gadingo and a loose ball foul called, I do believe, on Lake Stevens and Isaac Redford. It is a pushing foul, loose ball foul called against Lake Stevens. And hey, Deion Sellers going to step in the lineup for the Bremerton Knights. Haven't seen much of him lately.
Yeah, he's got some academic problems.
Knights will, Tucker will relays the shoes and bring the ball out of backcourt for the Knights. 3:35 to go. Knights trail now just by 14. And Lake Stevens had built themselves up a 19-point lead at the end of one quarter play, 29-10. Knights outscored the Vikings 11-6. And the ball out to the near sideline. This will be going out of bounds off Lake Stevens. Bremerton Knights basketball, I do believe. And Bomer will inbounds for the Bremerton Knights, turning it by 14. A chance to dig a little bit more into that Vikings lead here in the first half. Sellers will eye a 3 from the near baseline. Leaves it short. Well, didn't really get a chance to feel the basketball very much before he put up a shot. The handoff, kind of bullying his way into the paint and scoring is Tyson Hyman. 37-21. And a foul back at the other end. And a timeout after the foul on the Vikings. Well, I thought you said there was going to be a timeout. I guess not. So the foul was on Lake Stevens and Isaac Redford. That's his 3rd personal foul. Starts with the basketball, far baseline, drives in on McFerrin, still with the basketball. Finally hands out to Tucker on the far angle. Drives in, goes up to 14 feet and is fouled on the play by the Vikings. And Maddox Predator be whistled for the foul.
Tucker's taken on the assignment of being the one-man scoring machine for Bremerton.
Well, Tucker shoots the first free throw. Kadangle, Bomer, Anderson, and Sellers will all converge on Maya Davis, and he misses the first free throw. There's Tucker. Knights will assume he's going to make it. Nobody there to get the offensive rebound. I don't really... he gets there when the drop. I never understand that.
Well, the coach wanted to talk to his team.
Good thing he made the free throw. Driving in is Hyman. He misses the shot. 37-22. 2:21 to go. Sellers will drive in the lane, but Watts with the basketball. So another turnover by the Bremerton Knights, and the Vikings will inbounds off to our right.
Knights have gone to a very one-on-one game.
Deer Engel. Tyson Hyman tries left hand. Goes up from 16 off the mark. Bowman will pull down the rebound. 2 minutes even to go here in the first half. Kendingo goes in against the taller Tyson Hyman at 6'6". They'll pull it back out to Tucker. 16 on the shot clock. Tucker from 17, swash. Just a 2-point shot by Sam Tucker. 1:34 to go. They'll dump it down underneath. Nice spin move to the rack. Goes up to the right hand and hits Javon McFerrin. 39-24. Sellers goes up from 17 and hits. So Sellers gets into the scoring act for the Bremerton Knights. His first two of the evening, which is 39-26 rather. And back the other way comes Bremerton Knights with a foul called. And I believe it's going to be a flagrant foul call.
He's a track athlete. His dad says his favorite sport, and so Lake Stevens player number 11.
Oh, number 11, Easton Gossard, a 6'3" senior.
Yeah, Easton Gossard had a feeling that Anderson was pulling ahead with him, so he elbowed him really hard with his left hand to. That's what draw the technical. There was no need for the elbow.
Anderson who missed the first free throw. Out the tactical. Now he'll attempt number 2 and hits. So Anderson will get his second point of the evening here, closing the gap. 39-27. With 1 minute even to go here in the half. And the Knights will get the basketball back. Bomer inbounding right in front of the end of the bench of the Vikings. Ball shot off the mark, tapped out, long run. Going up with 1-2. But he walks with the basketball before he jams it home. You can see that one coming, but he had to take one too many steps to do it. Looked good nonetheless. We have a timeout on the floor. 52.4 seconds to go. And the Bremerton Knights, didn't look good earlier. It was 29-10 after 1, and they've closed the gap down to 12. Here with 22 seconds to go. Well, with time running down here in the first half, the Knights have looked better here in the second quarter.
Well, they're putting more points on the board, but it's become a 1-on-5 game. Tucker, every time he's touching the ball, is yoking it up. So I was saying earlier, Bremerton's gone to a 1-on-1 game. They figured, well, that's how we can get back in. And to a degree, it's helped. I mean, they're down by only 12, but Lake Stevens at halftime is going to figure out how to shut Tucker down.
That'd probably be a focus point at halftime for you. Lake Stevens go, hey, how do we shut down number 11? And then let everybody else beat us. Nice one bounce off to our left. Gets it into Tucker, facing some backcourt pressure. And Tucker will see the backcourt pressure somewhat soft. On him is Hunter defensively on Tucker. Double team. Rick gets the defensive lineman, and then
got a 5-second call on Tucker.
5-second call is dribbling the ball around with Tucker. Couldn't get the basketball off to anybody due to the good defense of the Vikings. And a 5-second violation. Turnover by the Bremerton Knights back to Lake Stevens.
Vikings play some good man-on-man defense. They swap that too.
Near angle 3. Looks good. It is good. Trees his shot was Tyson Hyman. His second 3 of the evening. And going up, missing the shot was Predator. Off the rebound, pulled down by Lake Stevens. Time running down with 9 to 8 to 7 to 6 to 5 to 4. 3, hoist it up. Oh, he buries the triple. Tyson Hyman at his back-to-back threes to wind down the first half of action, and sees the Vikings on top of the Bremerton Knights 45-27. Nice get back within 12. And now the Vikings will go into the halftime lead at 18, 45-27. And the Bremerton Knights going to be led by Sam Tucker after all. 15 points for Tucker, 2 for Anderson, 2 for Sellers, 4 for Cadengo. Just 4-man scoring for the Bremerton Knights. For Lake Stevens, 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. 18 points for Iman in the first half. 10 for Adams, 6 for Pretter, 5 for McFerrin, 2 for Isaac Redford. Round out the scoring in the first half. We'll be back with second half action. A return here in the Bremerton Basketball Network at the half. It's the Vikings 45 and the Knights 27.